Okay, here we have a quick look at the Spigen 42mm rugged band with carbon fiber patterns. Now, I picked this particular watch band because from Spigen, if that's how you pronounce it, I also purchased a rugged cover, as you'll see right here. It kind of reminds me of the whole G-Shock look. Now, you'll see a few competitors who make something very similar, but the difference that I see, it's a little over bulky on the actual square timepiece. And for me, a big bulky square watch just doesn't look that appealing to me. So this one was a little more compact, still built pretty rugged, and it doesn't look bad. But I needed to find a band that had a little texture to it that actually complemented the band. So I tried to use it with the typical sport band that came with it. It didn't look bad looking at it from the top view, but when you turn it, it just doesn't go together because it has a smooth texture and a smooth look to it. So this particular band actually complements it really well. It looks proportional. It doesn't look like something doesn't belong there. Now, I don't know if they actually made these initially to work together, but they definitely do, and they're coming from the same brand or manufacturer. One thing I thought was interesting with this band is if you look at it, it actually has the holes in the band style is just like an Apple sport band, or their whole, I guess it's a patented type of design, how you buckle it, not like a traditional watch band clasp. So I liked how this stayed true to the whole Apple design, and I like how there's actually designs and patterns across the whole wristband, not just 2 inches down from the sides where you can't see it when you look up. So this is me putting it on, and the only complaint that I saw from a lot of people is that because this band is a slightly thicker and slightly wider on the top end, when you actually try to buckle it tight like this, and then you try to tuck that piece in, it'll unbuckle itself. So what I noticed is basically make it one size bigger than where it fits snug, because you have to compensate for the double band thickness going into the wrist where it's going to make it tighter. So you have to just give it an extra slack or one extra notch up of where it feels comfortable. And then once you slide that band in, it'll feel normal and fit tight and snug, or snug enough as I would like it. So it does pop out sometimes, only when you're trying to put it in. So what I do, as soon as I do it, you just have to be careful. People normally don't take their watch bands off 50 times a day. You just do it 1 or 2 times a day. Just deal with it. It's not that big of a deal like people make it seem to be. The watch looks pretty decent like this. So this is how I would personally wear it for a more rugged atmosphere, maybe going to the gym, just a typical everyday look. And I will probably just take everything off of it and wear it with the sport band and the what is it, space gray, just for a more casual, sort of casual look. So that's pretty much it. I think this is a great buy. I believe the actual shell case that I got for it, that you'll see here, that goes actually all the way around it, that actually cost me around $15, I think it was. The band to me was a little more than I wanted to pay. I believe it was on sale, but I still paid $30 for it, and to me that just seemed a little crazy. But I know a real Apple band costs $50 by itself for a sport band, and you can see them imitated all over eBay. So I don't know the actual difference. I just know Apple's is $50 and this one costs $30. I was at Best Buy and they had something that was sort of similar, but it actually had the traditional watches clasp in the backside, and that was still like $40 for that. I saw this one made by the same brand, even though I couldn't see it. This is what I don't like. They make so many different accessories for this watch, but you really don't know what it's going to look like until you put it on. Best Buy have changed some of their rules lately where you actually can't, even if it's not sealed, you can't actually take things out of the package and try them on until you pay for it. So I had to buy like 3 or 4 different accessories, including watch bands and covers, and as soon as I bought it, I had to try it on and then return it, which makes no sense to me. But that's a new policy they have apparently, and you can't do that. If I'm saying this correctly, the Spigen, this is for this particular one's 42mm. I don't even know if they make one for the smaller one, but I think it's a great buy. I think it looks great, and honestly I think this looks the best out of all the rugged designs that kind of are simulating the whole G-Shock look. It looks more compact, it looks proportional, and it feels pretty comfortable, and it adds a little level of protection to it. So if this was helpful at all, please hit like or subscribe. For more information, please visit www.howtoandreviews.com. Till next time.